chords. Have another little pre-Bible study pipe, which means I am loving life. Smoking in my Dr. Graybow Viscount color pipe. Some Mac Baron's Plumbcake, which I reviewed on my blog. It's fine. For what I have to pay for Mac Baron's, probably won't be a repeater. Actually, I was inspired to try it again because of Joffrey's post about aging as Aaron more, and yeah, maybe it's psychosomatic, but seems like this has had a similar effect. I think I like it more, but I think also I, have more realistic expectations of it now, which I didn't before. Or yeah, before I just expected it to be this absolutely, earth-shattering blend of, the perfect flavoring and everything. So, and it turned out to be just a really good, high-quality tobacco. With like I say, very light, very almost undetectable Latakia and rum flavoring. Anyway, I wouldn't steer you away from it, but I wouldn't steer you towards it. Listening to Alfred Brendel play the Diabelli Variations by Beethoven, which is always a pleasure. I love and hate recorded music as a musician. I love it because we get to hear the world's greatest master musicians. And by, 100 years ago or so, you'd know them by reputation only. But we get to hear them. That's cool. You get to be exposed to some of the greatest performances in the world. However, with overdubbing and all the studio pyrotechnics that they can do now, the standard for music has become perfection or bust, with almost a robotic insistence. So oddly, I feel like it's done what it's done is sterilized essentially music. I imagine actually that goes for most fields. What with the fact that we're we flip on the TV and see the greatest actors in the world and the greatest, most doctored, souped up performances in the world, by which I mean millions and millions of dollars behind the productions, makes community theater kind of seem wanting, like not as much of a big deal. And it's the same thing in music, isn't it? I mean, you go and hear the local guy at the bar, and maybe if you've had enough to drink, you like him. But for the most part, you're holding him up to this standard of unbelievable world-class excellence, which might inhibit you from playing or participating in music, and would certainly inhibit your ability to just judge the performance for what it is. But it cuts both ways, because once again, the quality and exposure to music and appreciation of music that we have. I mean, I'm sitting here listening to some very difficult, technically difficult piano music that I might never get to hear. were it not for the vehicle of recording. So definitely have conflicted feelings on it, but it does not cause me to be harder on local musicians. In fact, it causes me to be easier on them because of all the magic of recording and what it can do. Anyway, that's my rant for the night. How about you? Does the exposure to the absolute greatness of what you can get it for 99 cents on iTunes discourage you from contributing to the artistic community, either locally or even in the bigger picture? Let me know what you think, or what your feelings on this are. And I hope your smoke continually satisfies.